Alrighty, hey yo, what is up, Knights? Aegis Rick here, back with some more DFO PvE. Now in this video, guys, I am going to try to remain topical, as was the goal recently, as I'm trying to make more videos related to the events going on right now. And in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite events in DFO. It's called 1+1 is not 2. If you don't know how this event works, let me just try to explain it right here. You basically choose two characters that you want to be linked. Those are your 1 and 1 characters. However, as the event suggests, this will not be equal to 2 because you are going to be getting a lot more value with these linked characters than you would solo. And let me explain how it goes. You choose a character, it says right here, the rules. You choose 2 characters that are level 15 and those become your link characters. As you guys can see, this one's level 51 and then the other one is level 1. You're probably thinking, well, what's the point of linking them? And I got the level 51 pretty much through the efforts of leveling a little bit, using some FP, but as well as some other events going on right now, such as Play DFO. They've been giving me tons of level up tickets and such that I've just been abusing on this one character. Now, why have I been neglecting the other one, this gunner down here? Let me sign into him to show you the effects of the 1+1 event, and you will see very, very quickly as to why I would say this is my favorite event in DFO. Every level that you get on one character, the other one will receive as well. And you see, basically, I've been mailed all of these level up tickets. And now you can see where I'm going. I also get a box as well, which inside of it, I believe, has the Awakening clear tickets as well. You can see right here, I can actually purchase some growth equipment. I'm going to be choosing a hand cannon because this is low-key. Since he's level 1, you're not going to know this, but I am trying to make a male launcher with this character, and you get like a whole bunch of freebies, such as level up tickets, as obviously for each level that I get, but then Awakening clear tickets, automatic Awakening clear tickets for the first and second Awakening. They're giving me that box right there was trying to give me some dragon equipment. I get some growth accessories, some growth armors as well. Like, they're just handing me everything. So you see here, I'm just going to be equipping all of this. They've basically given me all kinds of freebies to help level this character up to the maximum level. I'm going to have to recall, I do believe launchers do use heavy armor. I hope I'm not wrong about this, because otherwise it's going to cost me some growing equipment. But I'm going to be choosing the heavy armor right here. And we're not even our first job yet. So you can see the fruits of our labor here. These level up tickets have to be used at the particular level that you get them at. So obviously maybe you want to not level too much, otherwise your mail will be screwed up. But here you can see level here, and I'm just gonna systematically go through here and level up to catch up a little bit from my main character, which I'm using to level. So give me a second, guys. Now, a couple of key levels that you want to keep an eye out for, because I want to mention this right now as you're watching this. If you haven't done this, if you've gotten past the point, then it's a little bit too late. But key levels, guys. Okay, one of them is level 15. Good thing that this pops up, because that's your time where you're allowed to advance. You're still going to have to go through the advancement as normal, as I believe. You're going to have to talk to Vitala here, and she does have a quest for you. Talking to her first, and then, of course, yeah, it's called Time to Advance. You're going to have to talk to her to unlock it. There you go. Finally getting the class advancement. You're going to need to do this manually still, which is, I believe, the only thing you're going to have to do since you have clear tickets. But it's going to have us go through the dungeon as normal, as you normally would when you get to level 15. Obviously, my other Link character's already done this, so let's go ahead and quickly finish that. Alright, guys, pretty standard stuff. Just killing Chibuka here, and you know, after we clear this quest will be a launcher. And this is, like I said, the only time we're going to have to do this. Level 15. Here we go. Launcher advancement, and we get our laser rifle as well. So once we deal with that, again, we're going to have to just use the level up tickets, because we got to catch up to our main character, our main Link character. Now, the next level we're going to have to pay attention to is right here. It's going to be level 17, just a couple levels past that. That's because you get access to basically all of Arid. You get Underfoot and all of that. And what we're really looking for is Kiri, okay? Level 17 is an important level because your growing equipment, if you didn't know, as the name implies, it grows with your character. It's something that is rare grade, and it goes, I think, up to level 75. It just keeps getting stronger. So there will be no need to replace your gear. I think I've used all the growing equipment easily at the end game at level 85. It's not the best gear, but again, you're not going to need to use any of the quest gear that they're giving you, or farm any gear, or purchase anything because the growing equipment is the best. Hey, Santa Claus. Topical subject right here. What up, Santa Claus? The music plays when you get near him too. I didn't even realize that. Anyway, Carry is the NPC you want to go to. However, if you want to utilize your growing gear to the maximum potential, as well as your dragon gear as well. By the way, this also grows stronger. The dragon gear goes up to level 75 as mentioned here, and it will just keep scaling and get stronger. Now, the reason why level 17 is important is because this is the minimum level that you're allowed to start reinforcing. You can actually go into here and start reinforcing this growing equipment, and because it's so low level right now, it's actually cost is drastically reduced. You'll notice here it's only costing me like 1,000 something to enhance in this manner. The only thing you're really losing is clear cube fragments, which if you've been playing DFO for any amount of time, anything past straight up beginner, you're going to have a lot of clear cube fragments, and you can upgrade all of your stuff. Now, I mentioned that you want to do it as early as possible because if you wait until you are the next echelon, the next gear range level, say level 20, 25, 30, you know, every 5 level increment, if you wait for that time, the cost to upgrade your gear is going to go up massively. And again, you have 10 pieces of gear here that you can utilize and upgrade, or actually 9 in this case, but you can upgrade all of those. You want to do it at the least cost possible, especially your weapon. If you're planning on using this growing weapon, maybe you don't. I mean, personally, I probably would still be using the rental service, but you know, if you're planning on using these dragon or growing gear to the end game, enhance them or reinforce them now when it is the cheapest, because trust me, it will cost you a hand, an arm, and a leg to try and upgrade those later on in the game. But again, my main characters that I'm playing are not even using the growing gear because I'm planning on giving them Halidom later, but it's something that you might want to consider if you're not really planning on gearing them further than that. Anyway guys, I'm not going to be using that, but just thought I should mention it. Instead, I'm just going to be using more of these level up tickets. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we have hit the next important level. That's level 50, because that's where you get your first awakening. Now you could do the awakening quest, but I think it's just easier. Just use a clear ticket. Bam, done. So we are now a Wrecking Ball. That is the first awakening for this class. And that's all you really have to do, since they're giving that option in this 1+1 does not equal 2 event. It's freaking awesome and abusive. Now I do want to mention, because this character is not really the one that I'm playing, I'm just kind of abusing the fact that as I level up, this character gets tickets. It actually works both ways. So I do want to mention how the level up tickets work. All of your supplementary quests, that's basically all of your blue quests, will be cleared automatically. But if they do that, you won't be getting any gold or EXP. Obviously, that's not a big deal since you're getting a level up ticket for doing that. Or you're just getting a straight level up, so you don't really need the XP and all of that. But you do get all of your skill points, all your TP, so there's nothing really to worry about all of that. But I do want to mention just how it works. If whatever character that gets to the level, the other one gets the level up ticket for that level as well. So it is possible. I'm not going to be showing it here, but I do want to mention a great strategy is to play one of your characters full FP bar, use all the level up tickets to catch up, and then again play this character, or you know, the other character, all of their FP bar to give level up tickets to the other one. It's a very efficient strategy if you're trying to level up as quickly as humanly possible. This event is going to be lasting for a while, so it's not that big a deal to try to min-max that heavily, but the character that's using all the level up tickets, you will still see, will still have their scenario quests available to them. In fact, I still have my Ferris, you know, back to underfoot. I have all of these like heavily outdated scenario quests that are already active. I still have the first one that they give you for Ludion. I can automatically clear them if I'd like, obviously, if I just have to click this and go, you know, clear quest automatically. And, you know, I don't get any EXP, but it clears up my, you know, quest log, so I don't have to look at it anymore, and I won't get any EXP anyway. But catching up like this, you just know that you have scenarios. Also realize that scenarios they have to be done sequentially, so you can't just kind of, if you're at a certain point in the scenario with your main character, this character will have to start the scenario from the start. Just thought I should mention that. You'll get good EXP either way. If I started doing this quest from where I am, I'll get fine EXP, and it'll be good to level up the other character. Just thought I should mention if you're bothered about min-maxing. I'm not, though. We're gonna go back to the main character now that I've caught up, and they're both the same level. And the reason why this is so significant, obviously, we're leveling up 2 characters at once, and truly mean that. Like, literally, every time you use an item such as your growth capsule that will give you 100% EXP and give you a level, if you use it on this character, it's almost as if you bought that item twice to give to the other character. If you use any item that you use on this character is like you used on that one, and it's actually, that's why I like this this event so much, because I don't have to spend as much time making characters. And you guys know, if you guys have ever seen any of my content or any of my channel, you guys know how much I love just making characters in this game, and we're getting pretty close to getting all of the characters now because of this. And I get to make a character that honestly I wouldn't have enjoyed playing. I didn't really like the female launcher, and I know dang well I ain't gonna like the male launcher, so there's that. It's a good thing that I was able to just get that out of the way with an event like this. But guys, for the rest of this video, guys, we're just gonna be doing some regular leveling. There's nothing really, I mean, the event is more outside of dungeon that you realize is happening because you're getting level up tickets mailed to you and all that, and it's really only applies to your linked characters. I gotta remind that you got to kind of pre-plan this. Once you select those 2 link characters, you're not allowed to change it, you know, and so you've got to only abuse it on that. Make a good decision. I'll just say right now, you don't want to pick, at least pick one character that you really don't mind playing, and I really don't mind playing the Elemental Bomber here. He seems like a very easy character to level, has very good AoEs, and I thought that was something that you have to pre-plan. If you select 2 characters that you don't even want to play, or, you know, if you don't have a single character you don't want to play, then, you know, you're just not gonna have a lot of fun doing this event, honestly. You really still gotta level up. It's just a matter of the other character you don't have to play. So I think the optimal setup is to do exactly what I did this time. Pick one character that you want to play or don't mind playing, and then the next one will be the character that you don't mind just ignoring until level 85. I've done this before in the past with my male striker, and I'm doing the same thing with the duplicate male launcher. So as far as that goes though, guys, I guess I won't have the experience of playing the launcher, but I can pick it up later. We'll do one more dungeon, guys, because I think I kind of explained how this event goes. It's a very simple kind of event. And for the rest of this, you know, I'm just going to be leveling as normal, using a lot of lightning dance assists, best assist in the game for leveling. I'm not even going to argue with any of you guys in the comments, because I know you guys want to say like Tempester or Gale Force or some bullshit like that. You guys can get the fuck away from me with that, because look at how good lightning dance is, man. You're not going to beat lightning dance, and nobody's ever going to convince me otherwise that lightning dance can be beat with any other assist that you have, whatever shit assist you got. But aside from that, guys, the Elemental Bomber, had to give a little propaganda right there. But the Elemental Bomber, extremely powerful class for leveling. I made a very good choice with the classes that I have left that are not on this account yet. I definitely made a great choice in picking the Elemental Bomber for leveling purposes. He has so many good AoEs, and they, you know, it's not only having the good AoEs. The AoEs that you do have to kill your opponent. That's something that kind of goes unsaid, but at least when you're doing scenarios and you're using like the rental weapon and all that, that's easily possible with a class like this. In fact, that chain lightning right there was able to just chain into everybody and just kill them instantaneously. It's a very good choice for this level up event if you don't have an Elemental Bomber, and I could say this for very many classes, but if you don't have one, thought about making one, have this be your main character and then leech off of it with whatever character you don't mind not playing at all. Or you can do like I said earlier and be optimal as hell and just level this character. When he's at FP, level this character, catch up. It's a big mess. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. There was the 1+1 event. Hopefully you guys are abusing it to make 2 characters at once. And hell, maybe you're even using it to level a character that isn't a job change. Maybe you keep it a base gunner the whole time, which is totally possible. If I did not choose to be a launcher, I could just be a base class for up until level 85, maybe start doing some TOD, maybe get an epic, and then I change job classes after I get the epic. Hell, that is a very good strategy as well. But anyway, guys, I'm done giving strategies. There's the 1+1 event, and I will catch you nights. Oh yeah, one last thing before I end the video. One last strategy. I'm not that level yet, so I can't explain it, but if you're doing the one character leveling strategy, that is, I'm only playing this one character and this character will get the benefits, and I don't play this character at all. If you're doing that strategy, the one thing I suggest is that at some point near the end, when you're level 85 or 80, or when you're gonna get level 86, play the character that you haven't played yet so that you can give this character a level up ticket. Because like I said earlier, the level up tickets clear all of your quests like your subquests, your blue quests basically, you might still have a lot of them on your main character. You can see, look at all the side quests I have, like Forgotten Lands and all that. You want to clear these automatically by using a clear ticket at some point. And I'd suggest doing it later at the end game, basically for that last level, so that you clear all of the quests you know, that you've already gotten. If I do it a little bit too early, it's only clearing these ones. I'm going to be getting more eventually. So that's my last tip that I'm going to give you guys for the 1+1. Use a level up ticket on both of these characters near the end game if you can. That means you're going to probably have to, I'm going to have to play this character for level 85 or level 86 at one point. But anyway guys, that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you nights later.